Today's topic is dry eyes. Hey, I am Gemily, an end myopia student doing Jake Steiner's end myopia method to get back to 20/20 vision and life without glasses. It's all based on science, not magic, and if you'd like to find out more, I'll pop some links in the description down below. First up for this video, a quick disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. I have no authority to give any sort of medical advice. I am just speaking from my own experience. Ta-da! If you're experiencing any kind of concerning symptoms with your eyes, please see a medical professional. Having said that, I actually did seek medical advice at the time. I saw 2 medical professionals, in fact, and neither of them really helped. But I'm sure that was just unfortunate in my case. At the beginning for me, I felt some scratchiness in my eye. I felt like I had a bit of grit in my eye that I couldn't get out. I couldn't see. Weeks went by and my eyes hadn't managed to flush it out. So I went to my doctor and I told her what was happening, and she had me lie down on her bed thingy and she turned my eyelid ploop inside out. Ooh, that was a weird feeling. She had a look. She's like, "No, I can't see anything. Your eyes are fine. Bye." That was a disappointing experience. I left that doctor's office with no answers, no closer to a solution. In fact, I only felt further away from a solution because I just saw a doctor. I thought that was gonna fix it. The next symptom I had was that things started getting a bit blurry. I found it harder and harder to focus on things. I remember I was seeing my parents off at the airport once and nothing was clear. I couldn't read any of the boards. And then I blinked and the tear film covered my eye. And for a minute I could see. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. It was back. Yay! And then it went away again really quickly. If I could just maintain the tear fluid, things wouldn't be blurry anymore. Another thing I noticed was that night driving, which I'd always been very confident with, suddenly became a scary experience. Think about oncoming traffic. When you see a car coming towards you at night, it's normally got 2 headlights, and as they come towards you, they get further apart. When it's just one blob of light, one fuzzy blob, you can't really tell how far the car is from you. You can't tell how fast it's moving, and sometimes you can't even see where the middle of the road is. Ugh. Another thing I noticed is when I would put on makeup, there's like parts above my eye that were kind of tender. It felt like there was a vein or something that didn't want to be touched. Some kind of conduit. It wasn't just a general unlocalized kind of pain. It was when I touched that bit, my eye said no. On top of this, I also developed a bit of photosensitivity. My eyes would water like incredible amounts when I had bright light in my eyes. Now, I don't know if that is a symptom of dry eyes or not. It might be, something else entirely, but it all added to the sense that my eyes were betraying me. My eyes were not working, and my goodness, I needed some answers. I was scared. I just wanted help. Eventually, I decided I needed to do something. I needed to find someone else to talk to. So I went to an optometrist, full to brimming with hope and desperation that this person would help me. What I got was, boop, boop. Yep, you need glasses. Go choose some frames. I didn't feel that had actually answered anything or solved anything. Yeah, my vision had become a bit blurry, but that didn't solve the pain. Didn't address any of it. I tried to tell him, but he didn't seem all that interested. Like just a regular day in the office for him. Heck, a regular 10 minutes in the office for him. Meanwhile, this is my life, and I want someone to take me in hand and say, "Don't worry, we've got this. We're gonna take care of you. It's gonna be all right." And no one was there to say it. No one was interested. I didn't know where to turn for help. I think a lot of people have this experience. So moving on to what I think contributed to developing this dry eye situation. The lifestyle changes at this time were, I got an office job where I was at a computer 8 hours a day. I didn't really get much in the way of breaks. I was kind of chained to my desk. Next was, with the money from this office job, I bought a smartphone. Yeah, smartphones. Check your smartphone use if you're experiencing issues with your eyes. Really, check your smartphone use. Next was at work, I was sitting underneath an air conditioning unit. So the cold air, the hot air, the air movement, the lack of humidity, and also with the money from my wonderful new job is I installed an air conditioning unit in my house. So screens and air conditioning. There's no question in my head that these were the main contributing factors. And if only I'd understood that at the time and could have done something about it, maybe I wouldn't be wearing glasses today. Do dry eyes contribute to developing myopia? As I said, I'm not a medical professional. I don't really know. I can't say for sure. But from my experience, I would say that the two are very tightly related. Using screens, whether computer screens, television screens, phone screens, whenever we're concentrating really intently, our blink rate goes down. We don't blink as much. This can contribute to developing dry eyes. When we get dry eyes, it's natural that our focusing ability is affected because that tear film over our eyes is all part of the mechanism of the eye, of this wonderful focusing organ. Like your tear film plays a pretty important role in clarity. If you just treated the dry eyes straight from the beginning, maybe it wouldn't contribute to myopia, but when you go to an optometrist and say, things are a bit blurry, you'll get glasses. And then if you wear your glasses all the time, including for close-up, you've just developed lens-induced myopia. And you are on the steady path to ever-increasing strength of glasses. Ta-da! So yes, I think dry eyes definitely contributed to my myopia development. If you have an experience like this that makes you link dry eyes and myopia, please share with me because I would love to hear from other people who've had the same experience as me. Or a different one even. I'd love to hear that too. If I had just been able to manage my dry eyes at the beginning, maybe I wouldn't have developed myopia. But what does managing dry eyes really look like? I think if you go to an optometrist, you're likely to be advised to use some sort of eye drops. There are certain reasons why eye drops aren't always actually the best solution, even though they are a bit of a go-to solution. So I will link to some other videos that explain that a lot more. Also good for managing your dry eyes is heat. So like my optometrist told me, with the hot eye cloth across my eyes, as hot as you can stand without burning yourself, 10 minutes at a time, twice a day, just have a little lie down. Or as Dr. Eye Health explains, like a heat pack will also do the job, and in fact it will do it particularly well because it holds the heat for longer. I'll link that video probably on the screen somewhere, but also down below. Another option for managing your dry eyes is to look at your lifestyle. If you actually care about your eyes, if you don't just want a band-aid solution, this is absolutely non-negotiable. How much screen time are you really getting? Be honest with yourself. And you know what? Too much can be different for different people. So maybe you don't think you're getting much compared to other people, but maybe for your eyes, it is too much. Make sure that you get some distance vision, get some non-screen time, give your eyes a break from screens and from light staring at them. Oh my gosh, the glare. And if you're in a place with a heater or an air conditioner or a fan and it's making the air blow at you or really just drying out the air, maybe look into changing some of those things as well, or getting an air humidifier or something. Okay guys, that's it from me, but I hope that someone else can benefit from my experience and maybe just feel less alone. Thanks so much for watching. Please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out. It makes a huge difference to my channel. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all of you so much. And also shout out to one person who has been with me on this channel now for a very long time, leaving comments on pretty much every single video. Khalil Cool. Thank you so much for being so supportive as I am working through this and myopia journey. I really appreciate you. Alright guys, make sure to hit that little bell button so you get notified when I post my next video on Thursday. Bye! Hi, I'm Gemily and I have dry eyes. I've got hair in my mouth. There it is. Coincidence? Maybe, but I doubt it. Been a while since you've seen this background, but it still exists. And she flipped my eyelid today, tonight now. Bye!